welcome to my channel. I am the introvert who needs a little socialization.
Can we talk? Can we talk about it?
And let me add, everything I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only.
Child. So you mean to tell me that because the man Kyle wanted a break after y'all big TikTok event and helping pack orders for all them TikTok orders, Stormi wanted to fire him because he wanted a break? Now y'all let me know if I'm wrong, okay? By the way, I'm doing a giveaway for a free ticket to Mimosas with Melody. Check out my previous post to enter the contest to win the free ticket. So before I start talking about this Stormi and Kyle situation and Canvas Beauty, let me just say there's always two sides to a story. But right now we're talking about Kyle's story because he came out with an elaborate statement over there on his Instagram page. So let me tell you, in my opinion, Stormi wants a business that someone else can run while she take the money and gallivant around and purchase big ticket items and show off that, you ain't got enough to come at me. So she could say shit like that. Okay. Now listen, most content creators have, read this statement, which is not what I'm about to do. But however, Kyle done said some things that, let's say, may trigger some of them alphabet boys, if you know what I mean. He said things like keeping the books clean, admitting to her having back orders, although he was out here on these social media streets trying to defend her, which now we know why he was defending her, because he was up on his couch all night apologizing to those customers who ain't get them orders, trying to make things right in Canvas Beauty's business. So Kyle let us know that after the big old TikTok event where they made history, Stormi selling the most product, he goes back to Alabama, helped them pack up them orders, which was a lot of work. Okay. And he wanted to go back home to take a break. And that sent Stormi into a spiral. Why? Because she had to work her business that she didn't know how to work because she always got somebody else working her business. Sidebar, I watched that B. Simone interview she did. And she told this story of how she hired this CFO and how the CFO was signing for loans and refinancing the interest on the loans and doing all this stuff, forging signatures and everything. And she had to pay it back. That's my point. Stormi won a business for somebody else to run. It's like she got excuses for it's everybody else's fault but hers. This your business. You got to mind your business. And the tee-hee-hee is that she says she can't find this person to this day. Well, what kind of hiring practices did you have? You ain't do no background check to make sure the person was legit? No checks and balances. Anyway, let's get back to Kyle. So because Kyle wanted to take a break because he was tired, in my opinion, okay, Stormi wanted a list of everything he do because she feels like he's doing too much for the business and he could hurt the business, which I don't know how he can hurt the business, okay? And according to Kyle, he gave over everything. He gave the contacts. He gave a list of everything he does. And that still sent Stormi into a spiral or rage, as he said, okay? So Stormi wanted to get a 409A valuation, which I looked up, and it's something where a company is evaluated so that, you could kind of offer stock to employees, wealth building type of stuff. And that's cool and all. Get the evaluation to see where your company stand. But this is new for you. The TikTok thing is new for you. How you know you could pull off something else like that again? You got to do future projections to see what's what. But you don't know how to do that, though. You're going to hire somebody to do that for you, too? Girl, you better start learning your business. I don't know, Stormi just gives me, let me have somebody else run my business while I take all the money, which Kyle alluded to. While they was making the money for the business, Stormi was busy depleting the accounts. According to Kyle, her lifestyle creep had her depleting the accounts. Where the money going, okay? He said he always encouraged Stormi to keep the books clean. And that sent Stormi into a rage again, as he said, wanting to know everything he do. But see, Stormi, this is your fault. This your fault. The same way you claimed you almost lost your business before, you let other people run your business. You bring Cal in, you praising him on Love and Marriage Huntsville, how he helped you turn your company around, but now you want to blame him again for running your company. This your fault. This your fault, Stormi. You ain't never took the time to sit down and learn the administrative side of your business. What you need to start doing. If you do that, you create checks and balances. And another thing he said was you was upset with him because he ain't hire a CFO. Stormi, this your business. You hire a CFO. Wouldn't it be better if you hired a CFO so you could do checks and balances? And another thing, how much access to the money did Cal have? As a CEO, you don't give people access to your money. Before anything is signed, it need to come across your desk. And I ain't saying Cal stole anything. I ain't saying none of that. I ain't saying, Cal cooked the books. Because he's the one that was telling Stormi to keep the books clean. So he couldn't have had that much access to her financials. Especially if Stormi was depleting the account. Just a thought. I wonder if Stormi panicked and was like, let me get this money out before Kyle could do anything to my funds. That's just my opinion, a thought I had. Because she didn't want, people stealing from her again. That's just in my opinion. But I don't get that from Kyle. I got that he came in, cleaned up her business, turned her company around for her to make millions. And the things he got was sign this non-compete. I wouldn't have signed that piece of paper either. Get the hell out of here. Trying to stop my bag after I done helped you. Now, he was the COO. He did come in and clean up her business, obviously. But Stormi, it ain't everybody else's fault. This your business. So Kyle let us know he had 10 jobs, okay? He was the payroll manager. He was the stock person. He was packing stuff. He was in charge of vendor relations. He probably was mopping the floors up there in the warehouse too, and the candlestick maker. Then we find out that Stormi ended up calling the contacts that he created and told them that she needed to be included in conversations. See? Again, that's the problem. You should have been, as a CEO, you should have been included in all conversations. What? Again, you want somebody else to run your business and do all the work, and you just show up and take the money. First of all, they teach you in Business 101, keep your business finances separate from your personal finances. Keep the books clean, as Kyle said. Again, Kyle alluded to him and Stormi having disagreements about business, but they always got through it. So what changed this time? That's what I want to know. What changed this time? What changed Stormi's temperament? Because you said keep the books clean, which you said you've been telling her for a while now. So what changed? What made Stormi go into a rage? Because he wanted to take a break after working your business more than you? Is he not entitled to days off? Because this your company, not his. And that's another thing. Stormi decided to make him a partner, and they would split the profits and equity in the company. So can you just fire him like that as a partner? Is there different rules of engagement when terminating someone that's a partner? Somebody let me know down in these comments, okay? Like, something in this story got me saying, like, something is a little off. I feel like Kyle came out with his statement to CYA, cover his eyes, because Stormi acted on emotions, as we can tell. You know how she did with that blogger that came to her warehouse. She acted on emotions instead of having to sit down and thinking things through. Kyle is probably the best thing that happened to you. But because of your past traumas in business, you panic. My thing, I need to know, has he ever did anything to cross you? Or was it just a simple thing of the man wanted to take a break and you ain't know how to run your business? You know, the day-to-day operations, which obviously he did. Another thing he said was like, Stormi said hurtful things like, you're worse than people that stole from me before. Why? Because he was running your business and you ain't know how to run it if he left? That's just my opinion, y'all. At the end of the day, Stormi got in her emotions. She fired the man. And he had come to social media because the times we living in. That's just the weirdest thing to me. And Stormi, this is just not a good look. Like, there's always some controversy with you and your business practices. Stormi have yet to come to her platform to address what Kyle said. And as a business person, I would have said something, even if it was some standard, You know, me and Cal had some differences, and I had to let him go. Further details will be discussed at a later date. Something. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Come down and let's talk about this in the comment section. It is just not a good look for Stormi. Like, you just had this big successful moment on TikTok, and then this. How does that happen? How does that happen?